By today's aesthetic standards, many readers might find the handling of weather in Frankenstein and much of Gothic literature heavy-handed. If there's an archetypal Gothic mode, it's encapsulated by an old gate swinging on its rusty hinges outside an abandoned mansion. The wind that blows the gate is just another element of the supernatural, a source of energy beyond human comprehension. When this use of weather is combined with the occasional melodramatic handling of emotion and emphasis on external manifestations rather than inner sources, the result is often spectacle. The pathetic fallacy ends up feeling too overt and controlled. Weather is less a source of atmosphere than atmospheric. This, of course, is part of the fun, part of the conceit of the Gothic mode, but it's also the reason some contemporary readers sigh when weather is handled like a dancing monkey. Everything we do in fiction is a contrivance. Stray black marks on a paper or the digital window evoke people and their emotions. Like the houses or bedrooms we render, weather is at our beck and call. It's made up. Why not maximize its usefulness and unleash its potential? I would argue that the most effective uses of weather in fiction have nothing to do with how much or how little the reader's gaze is directed skyward, but rather how we integrate the perceptions and effects of weather. Does it feel like a source of spectacle and atmospherics, or does it feel necessary to the story's intentions? Does it authentically build atmosphere? In the way they respond to it, can it reveal something about our characters' inner lives? Every time a cheap weather lever is thrown, every time the artificial rain begins to fall amid the sunlight, we risk breaking the fictional dream for the reader. It's estimated that within the next 2 decades, some 200 million Americans will be at an increased risk of psychological distress, including depression and anxiety-related disorders because of climate change. As temperatures rise, the social fabric will change, and our fiction and poetry will inevitably become more cognizant of it. Here's a handful of details that might change in our writing as a result of increasing temperatures. Vegas will run out of water, so you'll have to cancel some of your Nevada bachelor party scenes. The 75% of tart cherries that the U.S. grows in 5 Michigan counties will disappear, nixing the cherry pies you serve at a family reunion. The old man in Dallas you're writing will likely have kidney stones as dehydration becomes an epidemic in the Southwest. Seduction scenes will really take a hit. Not only are oysters becoming more prone to toxins in warmer waters, but cacao, the primary ingredient in chocolate, is dying off in Ghana and the Ivory Coast, where half the world's crops come from. A 2% increase in temperatures would wipe out 40% of coffee plantations in the Americas, so Starbucks will be selling lattes for $16 pretty soon. What else? The alkaloid content in cocaine is taking a dip, so that cokehead you're writing can never quite get high enough or goes bankrupt trying. Warming air will increase air turbulence, so flights with nervous wrecks and screaming babies are getting more common. And let's not forget the banishment of the incandescent light bulb as we struggle to contain carbon emissions. When every lamp burns with the harder, whiter light of an energy-efficient bulb, we'll lose the soft golden glow that bathes our characters as they sit in contemplation. In 1,000 ways, both big and small, climate is coming to our pages. We owe it to our readers to take another look out the window.